The young Dr. politician, Dr. Michael Okpara, was sworn in as Premier of Eastern Nigeria at the end of 1950 in succession to Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, who had resigned to become Nigeria's first African Governor-General. With him, a new generation is coming to the fore. Dr. Okpara's appointment sees the Eastern region in a gay mood. Civic receptions, cheering people. Dr. Okpara moves into the Premier's lodge with his family, new ground for his second son to explore. The young Premier in his new office, drafting press statements for a short press conference. After the meeting, Dr. Okpara says goodbye to pressmen. Now it's time for a cabinet meeting of EXCO, the Executive Council. Regional ministers arriving for a meeting. The Honorable O.U. Afia, Minister of State, Chieftaincy and Establishment. Ikeneche Oha of Ogu, Chief Basil Charles Okwu, Minister of Information. The Minister of Finance, the Honorable Emoke, and Pius Nwoga, Minister of Local Government. The Minister of Town Planning, Chief Emole, and the Honorable G.E. Okeke, Minister of Education. The Igwe of Ukehe, Chief John Nwodo, Minister of Commerce. The Minister of Internal Affairs, Chief I.U. Akpario. Government at work. The Premier, Dr. Okpara, presides over an EXCO meeting in his official capacity as the President. Minister of Justice and Attorney General, the Honorable M.O. Ajegbo. The Chief Secretary to the Premier, Mr. J.O. Udoji. The Chairman of Eastern Nigeria's Public Service Commission, Mr. Felix Iheanacho, arriving at the Premier's lodge for consultation. The Eastern Wing of the NCNC Women's Association, headed by Mrs. Margaret Egpo, started a series of splendid civic receptions in honor of the new Premier. A traditional gift goes to a good dancer. Chief the Honorable Mrs. Margaret Egpo is the first Nigerian woman to become a member of Parliament. The Secretary of the NCNC Women's Association, Chief the Honorable Mrs. Janet Makelu. Members of the association arrived first at the Premier's lodge to pay homage to Dr. and Mrs. Okpara. From the Premier's lodge, they will escort the new Premier and his wife to the stadium where the reception will take place. The President of the Eastern House of Chiefs, the Honorable Eyung Esien. The Chairman of the NCNC Eastern Working Committee, Dr. G.C. Mbanugu, arriving with some members of the association. Chief Okwu, Vice Chairman of the NCNC Eastern Working Committee. Mrs. Adama Okpara, wife of the new Premier, chats with some of the women. The Premier leaves for the stadium in a motorcade. Dr. Mbanugo, chairman for the civic reception, explains the object of the gathering. In their address to the Premier, read by the Secretary of the Association, the women say they would like more industries to solve unemployment in the region. The patron of the association, Madame Okoye, presents a Holy Bible to the Premier on behalf of the association. Dr. Okpara receives the address.
We propose to utilize our iron ore and coal for an integrated iron and steel industry. Altogether, the future is bright for industry in the Eastern region. Thirdly, science.